the COVID-19 stimulus bill is bringing great news for the more than 32,000 furloughed airline workers. The new stimulus bill sets aside $15 billion for airline payroll support. That would require U.S. carriers to rehire workers they laid off and guarantee their jobs through the end of March. Sarah Nelson's here. She's president of the Association of Flight Attendants. We've called this money, Sarah, disaster relief, not stimulus. You've done the same. What more needs to be done here?
Well, look, this is $15 billion in continued payroll support. It requires the airlines to keep people on the job. It requires them to rehire anyone who has been furloughed. They cannot cut hourly rates. They've got to reinstate service to all the communities they were serving before and continue to serve those communities. And this is all part of important infrastructure to distribute the vaccine as well. But Shep, I have to tell you that flight attendants have been out there fighting for this relief for us, because we know very well with the airline industry what this country is facing. This is a worldwide pandemic that has a financial impact that is bigger than any of the crises that we have faced in the last 100 years all put together. And we just can't get by without relief for everyone. And so we have been out there saying, you've got to get relief now. We cannot hold off putting together this relief package. We needed more than $2 trillion in the summer. We're down to about $1 trillion now, and it's not going to be enough. It's a down payment. But in the new year, we're going to have to talk about a real recovery package that is going to allow us to eradicate this virus and also recover as a nation.
You know, this is rehire through the end of March. United's CEO has said those will be temporary hires, but by then everyone doesn't even have the vaccine, and the airlines are still going to be way below. I'm not sure what that does exactly.
Well, let's be clear. The law doesn't say temporary hires. It says you have to rehire everyone who is a permanent employee. Those are permanent jobs that we're going to continue to fight for. We're just getting started here. That statement is really inappropriate right now, and it is not in the spirit that we're all in this together. We're going to pull through this together, and we're going to keep fighting for what's needed to keep people first. We fought for a workers first package that tells the corporation exactly how they can spend the money. This was not just a bunch of money that was given to the airlines so that they could decide where to put it. There's a cap on executive compensation and a ban on stock buybacks and dividends. And there's a reason for that. We've been through crisis before, and we know if you don't tell these corporations how to spend the money, that they will spend it on the people at the top, as opposed to pushing it to the people at the bottom. Our people stayed on the job, connected to our health care, not only continued to provide critical infrastructure for the country and support 1 in 14 jobs in this country with every one aviation job, but we continued to pay our rent, our cable bill, and spend into the economy. We continued to pay our taxes. This was the best use of the public's money. And these workers first packages are what we are hoping we can hand off as a template to the Biden administration to use for the whole country.
Every industry needs a Sarah Nelson. Sarah, it's great to see you. Thank you for your time.
Great to see you too.
And good luck.
Thanks.
A teenager from